Hello and welcome, my periwinkle money launderers. How you doing this wonderful day? Hopefully fantastic, because I'm about to show you something so dirty you're gonna wish you could take a shower right now during this video. Or maybe you are watching / listening to this video while taking a shower. And if so, props to you, man. Good for you, because that's really weird. Alright, you're weird. You're weirder than me, probably. Why would you want to listen to me in the shower? That's no. Hopefully nobody's doing that. Oh my god, my voice just cracked. I'm a teenage boy again. Oh my god. Oh. Anyways, guys, it's dirty. It's so dirty that I feel like a teenage boy letting my voice crack and all this delicious stuff right here. What kind of dirty stuff are we talking about today? Well, in the most recent update of Bloons CD6, they changed something. They did. What did they change, Chris? Well, they changed it so now merchantmen can get more buffs. Oh yeah, we like ourselves some buffs here, guys. I mean, I'm a pretty big fan of buffs. The bigger the buffs, the better Chris is enjoying life. So, we are probably going to lose some lives here, but that's okay, because we're greeding, man. We're greeding. It's all about the money. It's all about the money today. This isn't supposed to be a real strategy. It's about pushing Bloons Start Event 6 to the freaking limit, man. Showing the dirtiness of the game right here. The dirt of the game. So, right now what you're noticing is my delicious Grape Shot Buccaneer just surprisingly owning. What we're going to do is we're going to get about 10 farms going. We're going to get them all up to 2-0 for now. Nothing too fancy or crazy or anything like that. And we're going to get a lot of Buccaneers going very fast as well. Because now, so I don't know, let's take a step back really quick. I don't know if you guys remember, but I did a Merchantman strategy video a while back where I did 20 Merchantmen, and I just kept using them as my main popping power the entire game. And what ended up happening was they ended up being really good. What I ended up doing was I ended up buffing them with a perma brew. And they were basically unstoppable. We beat round 100 almost no problem with just our merchantmen, and we had infinite money at that point because you just made so much money, it was just straight up insanity. So, that all being said, well, what happens now that you can get extra buffs even further than what's normally allowed in the game? So the buffs that I'm talking about is first and foremost the bottom path farm here. So if you guys don't know, the bottom path farm before would be able to buff your merchantmen by up to 10% total. 10% total! Alright, that's only 10%, that's not much. I mean, it's something, it's not nothing, but it's really not much. But now, you can buff it up to 100%, doubling the amount of money that your merchantmen are making. On top of the fact that you can get 20 merchantmen to combine together to make some sort of weird concoction of deliciousness here, guys. That's what we're talking about today. So, I'm going to go for at least one more farm here. I'm hoping to get as many as I possibly can in the range of my farmer. I'm hoping to get 10 in here, obviously. And as you can tell, even with 2 Buccaneers, man, I mean, it's not like we're doing a lot of damage here. I mean, it's not like we're doing a lot of towers here. We're just doing massive damage just because they do a good job overall. Greater production as well, and we're going to start spamming some Buccaneers after this as well. I need to get some I need to do a good mix here, guys. We need to farm hard while also buccaneering hard. So let's get a hot shot over here, so we can pop the leads. Let's get another couple of Buccaneers over here. Let's pop one like over here, just cause. Let's pop one over here, just cause, down here somewhere. Kind of like get a good flow going for ourselves right now. All right, lead balloons, a little bit of problem, but not too bad, man. Not too shabby. Oh, yeah, look at this. This is a good spot, too, by the way. Really good spot, because you can hit all the way over there, you can still shoot over there, and you got the circles going all the way around, man. I usually underestimate Buccaneers. Be straight with you, man. I do. I underestimate them probably way too much in my life. So, let's keep on going here. Basic strat is to get all of these farms up as fast as possible. The farms are better money makers for now, but the Buccaneers will be better money makers in the long run. Once you get the 20 of them or so, or at least 10 of them or so, is when it really starts to change here. So give me a few minutes here, and we'll be right back. Alright, guys. Things are really starting to get going right now, man. We got the money up the wazizzle at this point. It's ridiculous. We've got marketplaces all over the place, but this doesn't actually buff us just yet. Right now, we're just kind of playing the game the way it's supposed to be. Just being as greedy as we possibly can. Hopefully gonna keep us alive here, man. Ooh, 53 is tough. 54 is even tougher, though. In fact, what I think I need to do is I need to pop in a couple more Buccaneers really quick, man. These guys aren't great, but they are damage doers. Don't underestimate that. They do damage, all right? So here we go. Do a bunch of Buccaneers over here. I'm doing a good spread right now. A lot of grape shots to start off. And then as we get going, and we can get some hot shots and stuff like that if we need a little bit of extra damage. And if we want to go even further, we can get our merchantmen going. But really, we only need a whopping 20 merchantmen. That's it. And once you get 20 merchantmen, you've got the max out of your merchantmen. You can still get more than that. Don't get me wrong. They'll still give you a pretty good, solid stuff. You know, they're going to give you extra money and everything. But right now, ooh, look at that, man. We're struggling against these Bloons here. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop down a couple more alchemists. Now, this is not usually the most efficient way to do this, but this is a way that we can pop the Bloons and still feel like we're doing something, all right? I'm trying to go for, like, a mostly merchantman strategy just because I think it's mostly fun. Round 63 is going to be the big tough one for us, though. Can we handle round 63 with just merchantmen? I don't know. We might have to pop something else down just to kind of get things going. Maybe a submarine or something like that back here, or something like that. I don't know. We'll think about it. But for now, we are farming a little bit. We're going to get so many marketplaces. It's insane. How about a mortar? That's a nice guy to just move around as we see fit. There we go. Okay, so we got 10 marketplaces now. I'm really looking forward to getting not just favorite trades, but all the way up to a 5th tier here, guys. Check this guy out when we get him. Check out the end of the round, by the way. Once we hit the end of round 58 here, look at the money. Oh, man. Come on, end of 58. Where are you going to be? End of 58. $4,500 to $8,000. So $3,500 for now. But watch how much this is going to change if we can get this up in time. We also have a BFB coming in here, which is not exactly an easy thing to pop. So we're going to pop down a quick mortar over here. We're just going to maneuver him around a little bit. Shell Shock got a bit of a buff as well. So we're going to just kind of pop this guy down. Hopefully, this will help us deal with the Bloons a little bit on the inside here. Plus, I got crap tons of money. I really want to save up for that favorite trades, though, man. That's my goal here. All right, once we get to the Bloons, hopefully this Shell Shock kind of just keeps them stunned and lets me do most of the damage here. Just a little bit of micro is required, of course, and we take him down. Wonderful. All right, so we got the mortar in the front here. He's doing almost nothing against these Zero Bloons, though. That's kind of garbage. Oh, it's a little bit lame, man. All right, we're going to have to move him to the back here instead. It's okay, though. 62, we're almost there, man. In fact, I feel like I should sell something to get this guy, but I think we could wait it out. Let's wait it out for now. And then, hopefully, by the end of this round, man, I think it's going to happen, guys. We're just going to be able to afford a freaking big one. So remember how we're making, like, what, $5 grand or so? Like, all right, that's something. $4 grand, I mean, it's okay. It does something here. Watch this change. We're going to go from 2,100 to 10,000. Now we're making $8 grand, and this isn't it, guys. It's going to get a lot better than that. So right now, I've got a big one going for myself right now. That's going to keep me in the game here. We're just going to kind of leave him in the front, move him around as we see fit. You know, round 63 is the scariest round to me in the entire game, I think. Round 98 is the only one that like, scares me maybe a little bit more because it's later than that. But round 63 generally kills me more. So, yeah, it's a little bit worrisome for me. But the biggest weakness of the Merchantmen is definitely the regular group popping power. They've got the pop power and everything, but the group popping power is where we sort of suffer. All right, so we got Merchantmen's up the wazizzle. What do we got here? We got to count these guys out, man. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18 Merchantmen. Let's make it 20 just to round these guys out. Oh, they tell me right here. Look at that. Man, all I had to do was click on them. Oh, my God. Or do I? Oh, weird. Okay. I guess I don't. I have to build them, and then they tell me. All right, there we go. 20, though. That should be 20 of them. That is pretty sweet. Now, in fact, you know what? We got to check the end of the round here, man. We got to see how much money we're making already, because this is not the max, by the way. This is what the usual would be. We're just making 8 grand per round, which is a good amount of money, you know, per round. Nothing terrible about that. It's about to change drastically, though. Very, very drastically. Oh, my God. What was that? I didn't see the exact rate. It'd be like at least 15K right there, dude. Solid. Now we're getting favored trades across the board now. Easy, man. We should get the hot shots, too, while we're at it. This is not that much money. So effective, though. So effective. Oh, yeah, that was like 15 grand. Oh, baby. Per round, man. Think about what else makes that kind of money, man. I mean, a 4th tier banana farm, a 4-2, which is usually like our go-to banana farm, makes $1,500 per round. And that guy's pretty expensive. We're talking about $20-something thousand per, you know, thing here. So we go, favorite trades. Let's get the hot shots across the board as well. And then, Once we get to the end of here, you guys are going to see the ridiculous amount of money we're making, and then we're going to take it to the next step. The biggest step of them all. All right? And this is actually pretty cheap to make this happen. In fact, you should probably, like, already be doing this, realistically. I don't know what would be the more effective way to do it. Honestly, I would rather just go merchantmen and then start doing this, but, you know, I'm weird. I'm probably doing it wrong, man. I'm probably doing it the least, not the least efficient way, but not the most efficient way. All right. So now that we got this going, man, now let's see how much money we're going to make at the end of round 70 here. So we got to watch the numbers pretty close. I'm going to see it should be around 6,500 or so here at the end of this one. 60, yeah, about 6,500 going up to 23,000. All right. Yeah, that's pretty sweet, man. Wow. Wow. Let's start making it better, though. So this is the big change here, guys. Does it tell you here? It does. Creates heaps of money each round and gives an extra 10% merchantman buff. But they don't tell you right now, but it does stack. So you can stack these guys up to 10 times. All right? So each merchantman now, by the end of this, is going to be making an insane amount of money. In fact, you should probably, instead of just looking at the total we're making, we should probably look at each individual merchantman here to see what we're making here. So look at that. They got the little numbers there to help tell you how much you're making, man. Extra. So we're making $1,056 per merchantman times 20. Plus this guy makes more. So, heck yeah, man. Heck to the yeah. And that's not it. We're only at 3 times buffed. We're going to make it all the way up to 10 times buffed. 10 times buffed. That just sounds weird to say, doesn't it? Hopefully I have enough balloon popping power here, by the way. I might get something else, because right now I'm just greeting hard. Like, I have almost no real defense at this point. It's all about my my money-making options here. How can I make the most monies? For 78, I definitely cannot pop it. Around 75 is difficult, too, though. I don't know. I'm a little afraid. Maybe I'll just do something weird, like, I don't know, like a crossbow master or something. We definitely have the money for it. He's in kind of a good spot, too. I mean, he shoots down pretty nice straight lines here. Not perfect, but all right. Let's just do it. Let's get a quick crossbow master here with quick shots. And just very, very quick shots. And that'll open us up before round 80, guys. We're going to get the max money we should be making out of this game. But I have another trick up my sleeve. What, Chris? You got a trick up your sleeve? You telling me there's more? No. No, that can't possibly be true. Uh-oh, I'm a little worried about this. Nope, no problem. Doesn't matter. All right, here we go. Boom, boom, boom. All right, there it is, man. That's 10 of these guys. You can click on one to see. You got your 5th tier ability of this guy, and you've got the 10 extra 4th tier central markets here. Now we're going to see how much money we're going to make out of every single one of these boats. It's going to be awesome. Awesome. 77 is a long round, though. That's okay. We'll wait it out. We'll wait it out, man. Hopefully got enough balloon pop power here. I like Crossbow, though. He's a good choice. I like him. I want to try and see the number, man. I want to read it from my own little eyes here. $1,420 per merchantman. Holy crap. That is sweet. Now, one other thing that you can do here is we don't really need this farmer anymore, do we? No, we don't really need him, per se. There's one other little buff you can make. And I didn't do a great job on this map in particular because most of my guys are kind of spread all over the place. I could easily sell them all and put them all in a fairly tight location here. I don't know, should I try to do that? Or just do it with extras, you know? It doesn't really matter if you've got 20 or 21 or 22 or 23. All of these guys are going to get the buff. So I guess we're just going to kind of throw them down into as much of a pile as we can over in this corner over here. And we're going to put it... You guys still don't even know what I'm talking about, do you? Oh, yeah, I know we're keeping it secret. So here we go. Here's another merchant man for another of our favorite trades. We're going to get rid of this guy, though. We're going to get rid of him for a little bit because what we're going to do is we're going to end up buying... No joke. A very cheap. Let's see if I can get this guy going. I think it'll be a range, hopefully. A very cheap Monkey City. Oh, Monkey City, that doesn't do anything, does it? No, not really. But how about a Metropolis? What? No, it's a Monkeyopolis. A Monkeyopolis Metropolis is what we're creating right now. One thing you're going to notice is I normally make $20 out of each one of these banana farms, but one is sticking out right here. This guy right here is making $22. $22. Why would that happen? It's making extra cash, man. So I thought it was the 5th tier, but maybe you could just chill with the 4th tier. What happens when we get the Monkeypolis? Is it going to change anything? So, of course, it's going to absorb my farm, and that's not really an efficient way to get a Monkeypolis. It's going to make a small amount of money in general. But let's try out a quick central market here with increased production and greater production. And we're going to make that tweet. So we can just chill with the 4th tier, I think. But also, in addition to that, we're also going to have to watch very, very closely at the end of round 79. You're going to see that the boats around here should make more money since they've got all these extra buffs here than the other merchantmen down at the bottom. Pay very, very close attention right at the end of round 79 here. 1584 is what we're making out of the guys up in the top there. Holy crap. We have $114,000. What do you do with that kind of money, man? What do you do? Now, again, is this a strategy that people are going to be using in real-life games? Like, oh, man. Well, Chris, if you can already dominate this hard, getting a bunch of merchantmen, it doesn't really matter if you have infinite money. Well, that is true. It doesn't really matter. I'll be honest here and tell you guys that it's not a game-breaking glitch or game-breaking change or something like that, but doing this is part of the game. Pushing the game to its limit, getting the most money you can possibly make out of your towers over here is pretty freaking sweet. So, I didn't see how much money are we making per round here, man. And like I said, we didn't even push it to the max. We can still get Monkey Wall Streets. We can still build more banana farms if we want. We can still build more Buccaneers over here if we feel like it. We can still go for an actual good Monkeypolis if we felt like it. We could. We could go for probably up to, if you overclock it and everything, you could probably get up to, I don't know, 100 grand getting made out of your Monkeypolis over here, something like that. 200,000 maybe? If you overclock it on top of that, oh my god, the insanity that you can make out of the Monkeypolis is pretty crazy. But this is a ridiculous money-making strategy right here, guys. The dirtiest money strategy of all time. All right? No joke. No joke. It really is that solid. But it makes me wonder, if I can do this with just 4th tiers here, just more Monkey Cities, maybe I should just be building Monkey Cities all over the map and make a bunch of money using them that way. You know, like, we're making 22 bucks. Yeah, we are. We're making 22. So you'll need 4th tiers, man. Insane. Insane. This is wild. More Monkey Cities. I guess Jungle Drums, why not? I don't think Jungle Drums affects the marketplace, does it? I don't think so. Better not. That's something I've been missing out my entire life on, man. Monkeypolis is up the wazoo, or Monkey Towns, or whatever the heck they are. Monkey Towns up the wazoo right here with bigger radiuses, and then we just rake in the freaking cash here, guys. We're raking it in. So look at that. You got the maxed out 10 right there. What happens if we build it 11? Just out of curiosity. Does it say 11 with a maxed out red thing? No, it doesn't change anything. That's okay. That's kind of what we expected. It's kind of what we expected here, guys. Ridiculously, ridiculously awesome money-making strategy right here. It's insane. I love it. Hopefully you guys did too. And if you enjoyed my video, make sure you press that like button for me. Very, very much appreciate it, guys. Thanks so much, and have a super-duper delicious day.